Hey, this is Kate, and we are Purple Door 2008, and I'm sitting here with the band August Burns Red.
I'm JB, I play guitar.
I'm Jake, I'm vocals.
I'm Brent, and I also play guitar.
I'm Dustin, and I play bass.
I'm Matt, and I play drums.
You guys just came off was it a European tour, or just certain areas?
We did Europe in April.
Okay.
Our driver over in Europe didn't really know how to speak English, so we had to, like, when we were hungry, you know, just be like, or whatever, and McDonald's.
And make fun of us for McDonald's.
Yeah, he kneed McDonald's very well.
That's all he knew.
That's all we ate, actually, because there was no other place that we knew in Europe to go eat, and so we'd always eat McDonald's.
But we saw Stonehenge, we saw the Eiffel Tower, and we saw Nottingham Castle.
That's cool. We met a lot of nice people there. I mean, a lot of the fans were even though that they couldn't really communicate well with us, they were very excited and very outgoing and supportive. And we spent the night with some friends over there, you know, and made friends and you know, very hospitable.
They're very hospitable people.
The Europeans are very hospitable people.
How was Warped Tour?
You know, we had a pretty cool bus driver, and you have to wake up really early, and depending on where your bus is parked, you really don't know how far away the fairgrounds are, and we had to push all of our gear through grass a couple times, and there was one
San Francisco. We had to push like a mile.
It was literally like a mile.
Yeah.
Of just rolling. We have to switch out carrying the bass cab.
Yeah.
I think we switched out like 4 times on the way there because it's so heavy.
Yeah, it was not.
You just like this train of bands carrying gear like through San Francisco.
It was like big parking lot here. Here's where the Giants play, huge complex, and then down here is the parking lot
where Warped Tour is. That's the good and bad thing about Warped Tour. You can play any time during the day. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be like the biggest band in the world, and you might have to open the day sometimes because you rotate every day. You rotate to give every band a fair shot.
Well, you get there at like 8 a.m. and
you wait.
Someone goes and gets the schedule from the production office at like 8:30. There's just a pack of people waiting, and then everyone's like scrambling for the schedule. And then you're like, oh, we don't play till 6. Let's go back to bed,
right,
or something.
Yeah, we're glad to be back though.
Yeah,
we're definitely stoked, and
I love Purple Door.
This is probably our favorite Christian festival we do every year.
Yeah,
I mean, it's so close to home.
I grew up listening to 90.3 WJTL. Like, I was raised in a Christian home. I have 7 brothers and sisters. We live in Little Manheim, and that was a station. That was the only station I was allowed to listen to, and. Yeah, so I grew up listening to, you know, the Newsboys and Rebecca St. James and, you know, all those bands. So I definitely support what they're doing. I think it's awesome, and they've done a lot for our community, and thanks to WGTL.
The reason that Purple Door and Anytime We're Not Home is awesome is because every time we come home and play, the shows are amazing, and I just keep wondering, I'm like, man, how are these kids not sick of us yet?
It's gotta be tired now. Right?
Good grief, you guys see us like 4 times a year, like for the last like 4 years.
Yeah, seriously.
Is there any plans for a new album anytime soon? You guys?
We're definitely working on it.
Since we've been off the whole month of August, we've been trying to pull some stuff together. Just because when you're home, you got to take advantage of that time to try to put together some new material. I think as far as recording schedule goes, we're looking at early '09,
okay,
maybe end of January, early February.
We're not gonna. Don't expect our next record to be like a style changing. You know, with everything. And
this is gonna be like a progression of us.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in the same direction, just progression from the last record. And I've heard some of JB's licks, and they're pretty fantastic. I'm enjoying them.
Thanks, man.
You know,
Thanks, that's cool.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?